Guys, in today's Python video, our list series has been ended. So now we are starting our new series by the name of tuples. If you don't know what are tuples, so in today 6 to 5 videos I upload about the tuples. Then you will be clearly then you will be understand the tuples. Okay. So now we are starting our tuple series. So this is our first video. Okay. So now let's learn about what are tuples, and please hit a like button, share our friends, and subscribe to my channel, and do not forget to all the notification bell also so you never miss our future latest videos. So now I did not take a long time, so let's move to computer screen and let's learn about what are tuples in Python. So let's move to computer screen and let's do a coding with laughing. So guys, in today's Python video, I'm telling about the tuples. If you don't know what are tuples, like I've told you in my introduction, our list series has been ended successfully. So from now, we are starting our new series by the name of Python tuples. So let's get started on lesson about that. There's one example of tuples, like here you can see it. Like in this tuple, I make one three. I wrote here three figures like apple, banana, and cherry in my tuple. Here you can see it. Now, what are tuple? Tuple are used to store multiple items in a single variable. Okay, like multiple items in a single variable. Like let me show you. Like this is one variable. My variable name is x, and in this variable, there I'm storing like apple, then banana, then cherry. So the triple is help is to store many things in the one variable, in a single variable. Tuple is one of 4 built-in data types in Python and used to store collection of data. The other three are list, set, and dictionary, all with different qualities and usage. A tuple is a collection which is ordered and unchangeable. Tuple is a collection of ordered and unchangeable. Tuples are written with round brackets. What? Tuple is written with round brackets like that. Here you can see it. Not in square bracket. It's written in round brackets. Here we can, in this example, we create a one tuple. So let's run it in my Visual Studio Code. How to run it? First of all, you go on your Visual Studio Code. When you open your Visual Studio Code, then what you can do, you write here, make one new file by the name of like young, no, not young, tuples.py. Then when you open this file on your documents, create file. So here you can see it, one file has been made it. When you paste it, so then save it and run it. So it give you output like apple, banana, cherry like this. Why it is giving you like that? Because in the my tuple, I write three figures apple, banana, and cherry. You write here anything. Then in the second line of code, I say to the Python, please print our tuple, and I write like here in the print section, I write like my tuple name. Then it has been printed and it give me apple, banana, cherry. Okay. When I save it, and then it should give me apple, banana, cherry like that. Here you can see it. Now tuple items. Tuple items. Tuple items are ordered, unchangeable, and allow duplicate values. Tuple items are indexed. The first item has index 0. Like in here one example, there are 3 items, and in this item apple has index 0, then banana has index 1, and the cherry has index 2. You must know these things. And the second item has index 1 etc. Ordered. Ordered. What is ordered? When we say that tuples are ordered, it means that the items have a defined order, and then that order will not change. Unchangeable. What are unchangeable? Tuples are unchangeable, meaning that we cannot change, add, remove items after the tuple has been created. Means we cannot change, add, or remove. Like here I make a one tuple. In this tuple I cannot remove, cannot change, and cannot add the items after the tuple has been created. Allow duplicates. Science. Tuples are indexes. They can have items with the same value. In this example, we are tuples allows duplicate values. In this example, tuple allows the duplicate values. Let me show you. Paste it, save it, and then so here you can see it, apple, banana, cherry, apple, and cherry. In this example, the tuples are allowed the duplicate values. Okay. And I will also be run this example and give it not give me the error, give me the output also. if you to tuple length, if you determine the length, let me show you how to define a length. Like in this example, there are I don't know in this example how many items are here. So how to determine the length of it? Let me tell you. To determine how many items a tuple has, use the length function. If you don't know what a length function, let me tell you. For example, I am giving you one example. If you print the number of items in the tuple, if you print the numbers of items in the tuple, so you wrote like that. Here you can see it. When you copy it and when you paste it, save it, and then it should give me 3. Why? Because here I read like length function. I have told you the length function is help us to determine the items, how many items in the tuple. Okay, so then it give me the length. If I write here comma Ryan, like this type of anything I write, like should give me 4. Why? Because there are 4 items and the length function has been determined. So like that you can do it. If you create a tuple with one item, one item, so let me tell you how to create it. To create a tuple with only one item, you have to add a comma after the item. Otherwise, Python will not recognize it as a tuple. Okay. Let me give you one example. One item tuple, and remember the comma in here. We are doing like that. When I copy it and paste it, so this is not a tuple. Okay, so when I save it and run it, so it give me class tuple, and in the second it give me class str. So like I have told you, this is called a tuple. Why? Because here is comma. This is not called a tuple because there is not a comma, like that. Tuple items and data types. Tuple items can be of any data type. Example: string, int, boolean, and data types. When you copy it and when you paste it, save it and run it, so it give you, save it, run it, so it give you nothing output it giving you, because I do not write here print section. If I write here print tuple 1, and if I copy it, paste 2, 3. So it give me apple, banana, cherry 1, 2, 5, 7, 9, 3, true, false, false. So you can see it. In this example, we define a string, int, and boolean data types. Okay, this first is a string, second one is a integer, and the third one is boolean. A tuple can contain different data types. For example, a tuple with strings, integers, and boolean values also. Here you can see it. When you copy it and then you can paste it like that. Save it and it should give you like error. Here you can see it. Okay, let me erase these things. So it gives you ABC 34 true 40 email. Here you can see it is containing integers, booleans. Here you can see it, and string in the one line. Type. From Python perspective, tuples are defined as objects with the data type tuple. Like that, here you can see it. Example: what is the data type of a tuple? Let me tell you what is the data type of a tuple. Let me save it and it should give you class tuple. Why? Because if you doesn't know what is the data type of the tuple, also let me tell you how to check it. What is the data type of a tuple? So let me tell you how to check it. You write here only the type method. When you write here type, so then it will be told you automatically. Okay, then give me class tuple. The tuple constructor. It is also possible to use the tuple constructor to make a tuple. Example: in this example, we are using a tuple method to make a tuple. In this example, we are using a tuple method to make a tuple. Let me show you. When we save it, and it should give me apple, banana, cherry. Why? Because in the first line of code, I write here a tuple. In the tuple, I write here apple, banana, then cherry, and then here I note the double around brackets, and then here in the second line of code, I write like print function, and I write here please print the tuple. Then it will be print the tuple. Then it give me the output like apple, banana, then cherry, like that. Now, Python collection arrays. There are 4 collection data types in the Python programming language: list, and tuple, set, and dictionary. What is the work of this? List is a collection which is ordered, changeable, and allows duplicate members. Tuple Tuple is a collection which is ordered and unchangeable and it allows the duplicate members. Set is a collection which is ordered, unordered, unchangeable and unindexed, so no duplicate members. One more is dictionary. Dictionary is a collection which is ordered and changeable, no duplicate members. Set items are unchangeable, but you can remove and or add items whenever you like. As of Python version 3.7, dictionaries are ordered. In Python 3.6, earlier dictionaries are unordered. When you are choosing a collection type, it is useful to understand properties of that type. Choosing the right type for a particular dataset could mean retention of meaning, and it could be mean an increase efficiency or security. Okay, so here you can see it. In today's Python video, I told you about the Python tuple, so I hope your concept will be clear about that. So if your concept will be clear, so please hit the like button, share your friends and subscribe to my channel, and do not forget to all the notification bell also so you never miss our future latest videos. So I appreciate your support through, and if you genuinely appreciate my work, so please let your friends know about this course too. And if you haven't checked my whole playlist yet, to move on to the edaryan.com on my YouTube channel so you can easily access it and bookmark it also. So now I'm Agent Excellence and next very amazing like that type of videos. So for today, goodbye.